Oh god. Oh god, what do we need? Hey, go find the doctor we just ran into a while ago. Run back over there. Mark, get the doctor. Welcome back, everybody, to March of the Living, the Three of Us DLC. I am your host, the zombie wrecking machine known as the Bird, Falcon. Let's get onwards over here. We're on day number 10. We are traveling to our destination. Don't fill up ground meter. Okay, Jenny gives a small gasp of pain. Michael puts his arm around her and steadies her. You okay? Just a kick, I think. Can we take a break? Sure, I guess. I'd prefer to keep moving, but okay. Jenny sits down carefully, pulls her shoes off, and rubs her feet. Mark looks around and points to some trees in the distance. I'm gonna go take a leak. Jenny lies back with a big sigh. After a while, she asks, so, do you think it's a boy or a girl? Well, personally, I'd want a little boy, you know, a little falcon to go on with the name. Of course, this is not me, this is Michael. But I'm gonna assume that Michael wants the boy to keep the Michael lineage going, then a female at some point, I don't know. So, you want a boy? Yeah, I think you're probably right. The little guy kicks pretty hard. You never know. It might be surprises. It might be a really strong girl like her mother. My mother would have disowned me if I kicked this hard, I'm sure. Well, no matter what, that child is going to be born into a hard, cruel world. Jenny puts her hand on her stomach. Do you think the world will get better or worse? Well, not even sure how you recover from a zombie apocalypse. If ever. But let's keep optimism, right? I think the world has to get better eventually. You were always an optimist, I hope you're right, and that things get better. Jenny looks down at her stomach. I want the child to grow up strong, find true love, start a family, and look forward to the future. I guess we need to do what we can to create that future. Yeah, we can do it together. Mark strolls back towards Jenny and Michael. Miss anything? We all rested and ready to go? Jenny sighs and puts her shoes back on. Yeah, I guess. Let's get moving. Speaking of which, Mark needs some rest, but we'll try to get that rest over at the safe ground here. So I'm going to skip the city because if we come down here, we are a couple of jumps away from the last map. And we've just been hauling ass here. You arrive at a hastily constructed manned checkpoint. The people manning the station warn you that up ahead on the road, anti-personnel mines have been planted by a paranoid militia group calling themselves the Second Revolution. Are those the guys from the vanilla game? I forget. Signs have been placed at both ends of the known minefield to mark it out. They suggest that you take an alternative route to your destination, as they can't guarantee you'll make it through with all your limbs intact. Now, is this legitimately true, or are these people lying and telling me to go somewhere outside of the road where I'll get ambushed by their own group of people? Interesting, right? I don't know. Are they saying the truth or not? I don't know. Disregard the warning and take the mine road. You know what? I can't really risk it, though. I'd rather deal with humans and fucking mines, so let's go with number 2. Not running over a minefield seems like the best idea. You leave the area and find an alternative path. They might have been telling the truth if we were over here trying to find a different route. Well, if that's the case, I'm glad I went with that choice. Yeah, must have been the case. Map. Alrighty. Well, hey, we're one jump away from next map after we get our next destination. And we gotta get there fast because we're actually quite tired. You see a man in a surgeon's dress walking down the road. He glances you up and down and says, "You look reasonably sane. I'm a doctor. If you have someone that's injured, I might have someone that patches him up with in exchange for some food." Now, luckily for us, we're not injured, so I don't think I need his services. Number 2, I'm glad I don't need it because that would seem like a really sketchy situation on the road, so I would say no anyway. So, I could give him 5 rations but don't ask for treatment. Is that good? Sure. Hey, we got a happy face. Are you certain? The doctor asked. Very well, I shall accept graciously, but I can't let you go without some sort of payment. I found these things on a dead man, a little off a beaten pad. I have no use for them, but you might take what you wish. Aye. Oh, okay, I'll take those. The machete is a really decent weapon, if I remember correctly. Better than the police baton, for sure. Is it better than the axe? 15, 15. Hit chance modifier 10%. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah, it's a lot better than the axe, I would say. Well, not a lot better, but relatively better. So let's equip that one on Mark. Actually, Mark's doing the double shotgun now anyway. I do want to take the axe with me, however. So let's just give this over to... Who do we give this to? Get rid of the police baton? I think that's worthwhile. Close that off. Alrighty. Don't you worry, guys. We're almost to the destination, and we'll get you guys rested. Get you fed. You just gotta get there. No fights, please. Checkpoint! Uh-oh. Is that a checkpoint? The group walks into a dilapidated town. Jenny stops to take a quick rest on the steps of a building. Looks like the town was abandoned a while ago. Michael nods. Yeah, some of the towns out east were hit hard in the recession. Families moved away, then the jobs left, and the old people started being moved out. Jenny frowns. What kind of a sad if you think about it. Ow! What's wrong? Jenny slumps against the steps. Just some pain. I've been hurting for a few hours. Hoped it would go away. Michael gets a worried look on his face and takes Jenny's hand. It could be contractions. Remember your breathing. Jenny nods and breathes in through her nose and out of her mouth while grimacing in pain. Mark gives a small laugh. How could you forget how to breathe? Michael gives Mark a stern look. You're not helping, Mark. Jenny opens her eyes and looks directly at Mark. Don't need you here right now. Mark holds up his hand. Okay, I'll take a hike. Jenny focuses on her breathing again. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Michael squeezes her hand. You can do it. Focus on breathing. Jenny nods. Okay, we can do this. I need to breathe. Michael wipes the sweat from her brow. Yes, breathe in, now out. In, now out. Jenny takes deep breaths as tears stream down her cheeks. It hurts. I don't have that, unfortunately. Take these, it would help the pain. No, we don't have those. I actually used those up earlier in the run when we were injured. Because they're like the 1 HP variety, so I kept the stronger ones. You telling me that my first aid kit doesn't have any of that medication in it? Come on. Let's go number 2. Jenny shakes her head. Nobody's set like this. Ow! Jenny gives a grimace. Michael strokes her hair. Breathe, breathe. Don't forget to breathe. Jenny takes a deep breath through her nose and then exhales through her mouth. Her face twists in pain. Jenny rubs her belly while breathing, just hoping everything okay. I'm worried. Michael strokes her hair. Jenny's eyes fly open. My water. Oh no! Michael looks down and sees her pants are soaked. Let me take those off for you. He gently moves her legs and removes the pants, setting them aside. Then he panics a bit. Oh god. Oh god, what do we need? Hey, go find the doctor we just ran into a while ago. Run back over there. Mark, get the doctor. Jenny grunts, forcing out words between Brits, clean clothing, blankets. Michael looks around. Luckily, we do have bandages, so we'll use those. Michael rips open the package and pulls out the bandages. He lays them out under Jenny. Jenny opens her eyes and grunts with pain. Michael takes her hand again. I'm here, don't worry. Jenny nods and swallows hard. Pain. Michael nods. I know, you're doing great. Jenny is now sweating profusely. Her face starts to look a little pale. How are you doing, dear? Talk to me. I feel hot, feverish. Michael looks at the supplies. Oh, good, I have no antibiotics either. What are the odds? Michael's eyes water in sympathy for his wife. How are you doing now? Jenny swallows. I feel the baby squirming. The baby wants out. Michael gives a small chuckle. We all wanted the little guy out and safe. Jenny closes her eyes and bites down on a knuckle, drawing blood. It hurts a lot. Michael grips her hand. Focus, dear, you can do this. Jenny gives a little laugh. How do you know it's a guy? I don't know. Jenny suddenly gives a small scream, then clamps a hand over her mouth. Noise. Bad. Michael looks concerned. Yes, don't attract the rotters. Jenny clenches her teeth. Do we have supplies for delivery? Yes, we do! We have a first aid kit that I got! I bought it off of somebody, if I remember correctly here. Good. Michael takes pieces out of the first aid kit. He sets out more sterile bandages, some ointment, some sterile scissors, and some iodine. I think we're good here. Jenny groans in pain. How are you doing? Talk to me, Jenny. Jenny gives another scream. Her hands fly up to her hair, and she grips it tightly. Michael strokes her arm. Calm. Be calm. You have some important work to do soon. Jenny puts her hand on Michael's arm and opens her mouth. What is it? I love you. Jenny murmurs between grunts and pain. Glad you are here. I love you too, dear. Jenny gives a shout of pain, pushing. Michael grabs her hand and squeezes. You can do it. Michael's blood runs cold as he hears the sound of growling coming from all over. Rotters, I have to defend Jenny. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Why is this woman standing up? I thought she's like, in labor. Oh, good. Everybody's tired and hungry. I forgot about that. Oh, it's going to be really swell. Hey, Mark, you ready to die for the cause, dude? Alrighty. We have screamers. We have one screamer at least. I think it's going to be right here, huh? We got to get him out of the way first. Jenny. Oh, I can't use Jenny. Okay, well, at least it's, for some reason, Jenny... Oh, okay, I get it. She really is in labor, but the sprite is there, but it's obviously not going to be on the floor naked with her legs spread open. She's there for sure. I have to defend her, but she can't move. Oh, fuck. So we have to get in the way, don't we? Alrighty, guys. Not the time for you to miss, alright? Oh, she fell now! I'm sorry, she just fucking keeled over. It's hilarious. Okay, now it's more appropriate. Okay, I get it now. I get it now. Oh, good God. Michael, take another shot over here. Mark, keep going at it. We can't let these zombies get to the wife. Oh, no, more zombies coming in through. Shit. Oh, we actually survived 53 seconds is what we have to do. Oh my goodness God, that is not what I was expecting at all. Oh shit. Oh my goodness God, are you kidding me right now? No! Yo, dog. Got him. You could swipe at me all you want. Just leave the woman. I'm out of bullets here with Mark. Yeah, okay. Hey, zombies, are coming after me? Chase me down. Oh my God, they're doing quite a number on me. Is this one of those things where we should probably run? I mean, not run, but like, is she supposed to die? Like, this seems like an improbable fucking fight for me to do. Like, just two people fighting off this non-ending horde. It's not like we have group attacks or anything. Oh man, I get the feeling this is not gonna be good. Mark, can you, like, blast everybody here? Michael, get the screamer if you can. Oh, I'm getting fucked up, dude. I'm just getting completely torn up here. Alright, I'm going down. Going down for the count. You know, it pisses me off, because I got to the checkpoint, not resting or eating, thinking I'll hit the checkpoint, and that's where we get to finally do what we need to do. So I didn't rest or eat because of that. And as you can see, now my fatigue and hunger would have benefited from me being rested, you know. I had the food, too. It's not like I didn't have the food. I was just waiting until we got there before we did it, but shit. I mean, no excuses, obviously, but still. I am mildly perturbed, to say the least. Look, man. Can we just outlive these guys long enough? Alright, we brought one of the screamers down, but not all of them. Maybe. Just maybe we run around enough? Michael? Oh, Michael's out of crossbow bolts, too. He's got to switch over to something else. Oh, good. Yeah, I forgot he's got no backup weapons, because I didn't expect I was going to fight an entire zombie army here today. Axe it is. Is this the reason why the game felt so easy up to this point? Lull me into a sense of security and then it just decides to fucking wreck me? I guess so. Mark over here. Michael, I'm not sure, man. You gotta fight it out, but Michael dies in 2 hits. And that screamer basically killed me already. Michael lies on the ground, his bleeding wounds sapping the life from him. His last thought is of Jenny as his child and the shame of failing them. Man, fuck that.